I never thought my name would end up in one of those "Are we dating the same guy" groups. I mean, I've always been the kind of guy who believes in loyalty, who thinks trust is the foundation of any relationship. But here I was falsely accused, my relationship on the verge of collapsing over something I didn't even do. It all started on a regular Thursday evening. Lily, my girlfriend, was sitting on the couch, scrolling through her phone, when she suddenly turned to me with a look I couldn't quite read. It wasn't anger, not exactly, but something close, suspicion, maybe. "Ethan," she said slowly, "are you cheating on me?" I laughed. I actually laughed because the idea was so ridiculous. "What? Of course not. Why would you even ask that?" She didn't laugh. Instead, she turned her phone around, showing me a screenshot. My stomach dropped as I saw my own face staring back at me. A screenshot of an old Hinge profile I hadn't used in years. Above it, a post in a local "Are we dating the same guy?" Facebook group. Anonymous, of course. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. "Lily, this is old, I swear. I thought I deleted that account after we got together." She was quiet for a moment, just staring at me. Then she said, "Can you prove it?" And just like that, my normal Thursday night turned into a nightmare. I grabbed my phone, my hand slightly shaking, and immediately re-downloaded Hinge. Logging in felt surreal, like I was stepping into a past life I had long left behind. As soon as I was in, I showed Lily the screen. "See? No activity. I haven't used this in years," I said, scrolling through the profile. The photos were outdated, my bio is something I barely remembered writing. Lily studied the screen, her face unreadable. Then she exhaled. "Okay, but how did this even get posted?" That was the real question. Who would do this? Who would take an old, inactive account and throw it into a group designed to expose cheaters? I had no doubt in my mind that someone had done this with a purpose. And if I had to guess, I already knew who it was. "Vanessa," I muttered under my breath. Lily looked up sharply. "Your ex?" I nodded. "It has to be. Think about it. How would a random person even find this? Hinge doesn't let you search for people. My account wasn't even active, so no one should have seen it." Lily frowned, considering my words. "But why would she do this now? You guys broke up years ago." I ran a hand through my hair, frustrated. "I don't know. Maybe she saw our vacation photos. Maybe she's still pissed about how things ended." Honestly, Vanessa always held grudges. Lily looked away, biting her lip. "So, what do we do?" I sighed. "We find out who posted it, and we shut this down before it spreads any further." But something told me that wouldn't be as easy as it sounded. Lily and I spent the next hour trying to figure out our next move. The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. It wasn't just about my reputation, though, yeah. I hated the idea of strangers whispering about me online, calling me a cheater. What pissed me off the most was how this was affecting Lily. She wasn't the type to get jealous easily, but I could tell this had shaken her. Even if she believed me, even if she saw the proof with her own eyes, the seed of doubt had been planted. And that was exactly what Vanessa, or whoever was behind this, wanted. "We need to get into that group," Lily finally said. I looked at her, surprised. "You want to join it?" "Yeah, if we just sit here doing nothing, people will keep commenting, making assumptions." She frowned, scrolling through her phone. "I know someone who's in it. I'll ask if they can invite me." Within minutes, she was in. It didn't take long for her to find the post. My stomach tightened as she read it out loud. "Just a warning, ladies. This guy is still active on Hinge while in a relationship. Stay safe out there." She snorted. So dramatic. I leaned over to look. My face was right there, my name blurred out but still obvious to anyone who knew me. And underneath it, comments. A lot of them. Men are trash. I actually went on a date with him years ago. He gave me bad vibes. Confirmed that he has a girlfriend. Cheaters are disgusting. My blood boiled. Are you kidding me? Lily kept scrolling. It's all anonymous. No way to tell who posted it. I clenched my fists. There has to be a way to get it taken down. Can you message the admins? She nodded, already typing. I'll ask them to remove it and maybe even tell us who posted it. But deep down, I had a feeling it wouldn't be that simple. Lily sent the message to the group admins, but we both knew there was no guarantee they'd do anything. These kinds of groups thrived on drama. The juicier the post, the more engagement it got. I leaned back against the couch, exhaling sharply. Even if they take it down, who knows how many people already saw it. Lily gave me a sympathetic look. I know. But if we can at least prove it's fake, maybe we can stop it from spreading. Her phone buzzed. A message from the admin. She read it out loud. We take false accusations seriously. Can you provide proof that this is an old account? I sat up. Good. Show them the screenshots of my inactive profile. Maybe even the timestamps on the pictures. Anything that proves I haven't used it in years. Lily quickly sent the screenshots along with an explanation. Now we waited. But the damage was already done. My phone started buzzing, texts from old friends, even a couple of coworkers. Dude, what is going on? You're in that FB group. Hey, just saw your name pop up in some drama. You okay? I groaned. Great. Now this is getting around. Lily's jaw tightened. I hate that someone can just make up a lie and let it ruin your name. My phone buzzed again. This time, an Instagram DM from a random account. I opened it and felt my pulse quicken. It was another screenshot from the same Facebook post. But this time the caption said, "Word is spreading. Watch out, ladies." And just like that, I realized this wasn't going to go away easily. I stared at the message, my mind racing. Someone was going out of their way to make sure this story didn't just fade into the background. This wasn't just a random post. It was targeted. Personal. Lily noticed my tense posture. What is it? Wordlessly, I handed her my phone. Her expression darkened as she read the message. Okay, this is getting creepy. I ran a hand through my hair, frustration bubbling to the surface. Whoever's doing this doesn't just want to start drama. They want to ruin me. Lily nodded slowly, thinking, if it really is Vanessa, then she's not going to admit it. But maybe we can scare her into stopping. I hesitated. You think confronting her will help? It's worth a shot. I wasn't so sure, but at this point I was desperate to make this stop. Without overthinking it, I pulled up Vanessa's number and sent a message. Me. I know what you did. Stop harassing me or I'll take this further. Seconds later, the typing bubble appeared. Then, a reply. Vanessa, lol, no idea what you're talking about. Of course she denied it. I expected that. But something about her response made my stomach twist. It wasn't just a denial, it was smug. Like she was enjoying this. Me dropped the act. No one else had access to that old Hinge account. No one else had a reason to do this. No response. Just silence. Lily leaned over my shoulder reading. She knows you can't prove it was her. Yeah, I muttered. But I bet you won't stop unless we do something. The question was, what? Because right now, I was losing control of my own damn life. The next morning, the post was still up, and the comments had doubled. More strangers giving their unsolicited opinions, more people convinced I was guilty without a shred of evidence. Lily had followed up with the admins, but they hadn't responded. I was starting to wonder if they ever would. This is ridiculous, I muttered, pacing across the living room. Someone can just make something up, post it online, and boom, suddenly, I'm the villain. Lily was typing furiously on her phone. I'm not letting this go. What are you doing? Posting in the group. I frowned. Wait, what? She turned her screen to show me. She had written out a post addressing the accusations directly. Hey everyone, I'm Ethan's girlfriend. I saw the post about him and want to clear things up. That Hinge account is years old. He hasn't used it since we started dating, and we have proof that it's been inactive. We're not sure who posted this, but it's clearly an attempt to start drama with no basis. Please don't believe everything you read without evidence. I hesitated. You really want to put yourself out there like that? Lily lifted her chin. Someone needs to tell the truth. And if the admins won't take it down, then at least people will see our side of the story. I couldn't help but feel grateful for her. She didn't have to do this. She could just let the rumors fester, let the doubt creep in. But she was standing by me. She hit post. Now all we could do was wait and see if the internet would listen. Lily's post went up, and within minutes, the comments started rolling in. I sat beside her, watching as strangers dissected our relationship like it was some reality TV show. Sure, they always deny it. This sounds exactly like what a cheater's girlfriend would say. Why is she defending him so hard? Sounds like she knows something we don't. Lily's grip on her phone tightened. Unbelievable. I clenched my jaw. They don't care about the truth. They just want drama. Not everyone was against us, though. A few people defended me. If they have proof the account is old, then this post shouldn't even be up. This group is meant for warning about actual cheaters, not personal vendettas. But it wasn't enough. The original post was still there, still gaining traction. Worse, some anonymous Instagram account sent Lily another message. Nice try, but we all know the truth. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Lily groaned. This is getting out of hand. I rubbed my face, exhausted. It's not just some random internet drama anymore. Someone is actively trying to ruin my name. She looked at me, eyes full of frustration and something else, determination. Then we need to find out who it is. I nodded, before this spirals any further. I was done playing defense. If someone wanted to ruin my reputation, they needed to know I wasn't going to just sit back and take it. Lily and I spent the next few hours digging. We scrolled through the group, checking past posts to see if the anonymous user had posted about other guys before. Maybe there was a pattern, something that could lead us to them. Then Lily gasped, "Look at this." She turned her phone toward me, showing an older post in the same group. The writing style, the wording was eerily similar to the one about me. The only difference, it was about another guy. And the comments on that post mentioned someone, Vanessa. My stomach twisted. I knew it. Lily quickly messaged the guy from the post. It was a long shot, but we needed to know if he had any connection to Vanessa. To our surprise, he responded within minutes. Yeah, I dated Vanessa for a bit. She went crazy after we broke up. Tried to spread rumors about me. Same groups, same kind of post. You too. I felt a surge of anger. This wasn't just some random misunderstanding. Vanessa was using these groups to get revenge on her exes. Lily's face darkened. This is more than just bitterness. She's actively trying to destroy people's lives. I clenched my fists. Then it's time to stop her. I grabbed my phone and started typing out a message to the group admins, to the guy we just talked to, and to anyone else who could help expose her. If Vanessa thought she could hide behind anonymity, she was about to learn otherwise. I wasn't going to let Vanessa get away with this. She had done it before, and if no one stopped her, she'd do it again. Lily and I put together everything we had, the similarities between posts, the connection to Vanessa, the fact that my inactive Hinge account couldn't have been found by a random person. Then we sent a detailed message to the group admins. This post is completely false, and we have proof that the person behind it has done this before. Vanessa, last name, has used this group to spread fake accusations about multiple exes. If this group is really about protecting women, then allowing false posts like this only hurts the real victims. We asked that the post be removed immediately and that Vanessa be banned. It was a long shot, but we had to try. A few hours later, Lily's phone buzzed. She checked it, eyes widening. It responded. I leaned over as she read aloud. We take false accusations seriously. We have reviewed the evidence and will be removing the post. The original poster has been warned, and repeat offenses will result in removal from the group. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. I let out a breath I hadn't realized I was holding. They actually listened. Lily grinned. Looks like it. I checked the group myself. The post was gone. The comment section. Wiped. Just like that, Vanessa's attempt to smear me had been erased. Then my phone buzzed. A new message from an unknown number. You think you won? You have no idea what you've started. Vanessa. I stared at the screen. A slow anger building inside me. This wasn't over. Not yet. I stared at Vanessa's message. My pulse steady but my mind racing. She was pissed. That much was obvious. But what did she mean by "you have no idea what you've started"? Lily glanced over. She messaged you, didn't she? I nodded and handed her my phone. Her lips pressed into a thin line as she read it. She's desperate. She lost control of the narrative, and now she wants to scare you. I exhaled slowly. I'm not scared of her. I just want her to leave us the hell alone. Lily grabbed her own phone. Then let's make sure she does. Before I could ask what she meant, she started typing. I watched as she drafted a message, not to Vanessa, but to the other guy she had falsely accused. Hey, just a heads up. Vanessa is still at it. She sent my boyfriend the threatening message after we got her fake post removed. If she tries to pull anything on you again, let us know. We should all be on the same page in case she does this to anyone else. A few minutes later, he responded. Good to know. I'll warn some other people too. If she keeps messing with us, maybe we take this further. publicly. I hadn't even considered that option. But maybe it was the only way to truly stop her. If she was willing to ruin my name, to harass Lily, to do this to multiple guys, then how many more people had she hurt? Lily looked up at me. If she messages again, we take it to the next level. No more playing nice. I met her gaze, feeling something I hadn't felt since this whole mess started. Control. Vanessa had started this war, but we were going to finish it.